White elephant parties. Love them or hate them, the albino elephant will most likely be a part of your holiday celebrations. First of all, before I go any farther, if you don't know what white elephant is, allow me to explain. White elephant parties are games usually thrown by a large group of people. It's a game where everyone is expected to bring a gift within a certain price limit, and through various types of shuffling, whether it be based on strategy or luck, everybody will be walking away with someone else's cool, quirky gift. So, hypothetically, everyone should get a really cool gift in a game of wits, trickery, and randomness. Got it? Cool. So there's one big issue with talking about how to win a white elephant party, and that's that everybody does white elephant different. In fact, as I said with the whole randomness factor, it's very popular for groups, especially with minors involved, that at the very end they'll play a game called, I don't know, Mrs. Right or Left or something like that, where they just read a story, and as they read like this short story that one of the people wrote, it has a lot of the words right and left in it, so you're basically just passing the gifts around until they stop, so it's completely random whether you get a good gift or not. So that, combined with the fact that everyone runs it a little differently, means that it's just really hard to talk about how to win by getting the best gift. But there is another way to win white elephant, and that's to give the best gift. Now, in white elephant, there are two kinds of gifts, really. The, wow, what a cool gift gifts, and the gag gifts. So I'm assuming with white elephants, the gag gift started a long time ago when a guy was just at a store, and he saw something that really sucked, and it was under the price limit, and he's like, hey, you know, it'd be funny if I brought this, and someone got it, and we all laughed, ha ha, you know? So then the gag gift was born. So the gag gift is, as stated, just a gift that is under the price limit, obviously, but it's just really bad. And I have done my fair share of gag gifts. Last year I did the Justin Bieber singing toothbrush, and this year I did Star Trek the pilot episodes VHS set. I mean, it's just random stuff that no one exactly wants, but you know, it's just kind of funny and you laugh about it. And of course, the oh cool gifts are basically gifts where you're like, if you pick that up and you're like, I got this in a white elephant and I walked home with it, I would be very proud. So anyways, a big tip with how to win a white elephant is, one, pick something that people want. Unless you're going down the gag gift route, pick something that someone would really want. A really big hit is just a compilation of stuff from Starbucks, whether it be a gift card and then maybe some hot chocolate mixes. They go over really well and they're traded for constantly. Another thing of things that people would want, last year anything with The Force Awakens stamped on it was just flying around like nuts, like people were stealing, and that stuff got locked in by like a handful of turns because everyone wanted that. For this year it would probably be Rogue One, and next year whatever Star Wars movie is coming out, those are really hot. So just kind of get a feel for the pop culture space and the people that you're playing with, see what they would really be into. If you're going for a gag gift, be careful, because if you bring a gag gift every year, then you become that guy. You know, you gotta balance it out. You know that guy, if you've ever been to a white elephant, the guy who brings absolutely nothing but just recycled crap and it's not even funny anymore, he just stopped trying. So yeah, if you know me, you know that's me. But I realized the last couple years it's a lot more fun if you spice it up. What I do is that I actually bring multiple presents, because inevitably someone's going to forget to bring a present to a white elephant. So what I do is I bring a really cool present that people will want, and then I bring a gag gift. So I'll show up and I'll be like, hey, here's my gift, but I brought a second one. So the gift that I will for sure be giving and bringing is the brand new cool gift that everyone wants, and the one that's kind of, you know, if you want it, then we can throw the gag gift in the mix and they're able to play. Also, if you're bringing a gag gift, make sure it's funny, like funny. Like, don't just bring, like, crap. Like, bring something that's funny or ironic, other than just like, oh, here, it's an empty wrapper, oh, how funny. You know, that's just lame. That just means you're being a jerk. But if you bring something funny and ironic and something that's maybe an inside joke, you know, people will love it, but if you just kind of bring whatever, Another thing is sales. So you're pretty much always given a price limit of what you're able to bring and what you're able to, you know, buy at the store. So that's one person doesn't show up with like a $5 Starbucks gift card and the other one doesn't show up with like an iPhone, you know? They gotta keep it somewhat balanced. However, sales are your best friend. If you go to a store and you see an item that's normally $30 for $15, and the price limit is $15, buy that, because it will probably be the highest value item at the party, but you bought it for $15. So being thrifty couponing, as long as you actually spend $15 and you get a more expensive gift, you're home free. You're along with the rules and you'll be the hit of the party. That's what I've done for a couple years for my good present along with my gag present, because I always bring the double, is that I look for things that are normally more expensive but are on sale so that I give a really cool, good value present. Number 3 is don't think too hard when picking a present from under the tree. It's just not worth it. No one really likes the guy who's like, I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna spend 15 minutes looking at the different presents and feeling them, and it's like, no, come on, these groups are usually relatively large. We want to keep things moving, you know, we want to get to the action. Just don't worry about it, really. Don't worry about it is another big thing in White Elephant, is because it's so randomized and a lot of stuff happens after you initially pick your present and after even like the first couple of steals. I mean, it's so chance-based that although strategy is good and fun, just don't kill yourself thinking about it. It's gonna be good. Anyways, guys, that is it for my brief little talk on White Elephant. I hope you enjoyed it wholeheartedly. By the way, if you know who's in the picture frame behind me this week, comment down in the comment section below. And also tell me, what's your White Elephant story? What's a time that you came out of White Elephant, either got a really good or really bad present, and why was it funny and meaningful? I want to know. Stay positive and have an awesome day.
Yeah.